All right, it is a snowstorm in New York. Check it out. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Whoa, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go get a coffee over here from my local coffee shop, which is open. And then I'm gonna do the KOLIN trailer. This is perfect weather for it, right? Guys, I'm indoors, got my coffee. Let's watch this KOLIN trailer. Super. Who doesn't get psyched about seeing new characters? I'm excited. I blocked all social media, so I'm just going to give my thoughts purely based on what I see. So let's check it out. Mild language. 30th anniversary finally. Capcom logo always gets me hyped from childhood.
Come and follow me.
Gil. I love Gil.
It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, Lupe. That's awesome.
I haven't been satisfied. Why don't you ask?
I love jewelry right now. Oh, sweet little V reverse. Oh my god, she's Gen. She's Gen. Oh, she just did a launch. She's Gen and a Capra. She just did a launcher and then caught the mid-air. Wait, she has a projectile? She's got a few tools. Did she just grab him? She just grabbed him. There's so much going on. Oh my god, what was that? She's got some tools. She's got some tools. She just grabbed him out of the air. She's got like a snowball thing. Oh, that must be her V trigger. That critical art is crazy. Why is she lying on the ground? Who does that? Who does that? Who lies on the ground? It makes no sense at all. It's pretty dirty as well. Nice. Disgusting. And of course, $20 worth of extra costumes. Wow. Okay, so she kind of looks like a cross between, like I said, DeCapre and Gen, with some other stuff, a lot of mix-up stuff going on. She looks like fun. I don't know. I bet you she's kind of like a charge character, which is not really my thing, but be interesting to see. Looks like she has a lot of tools, a lot of mix-ups. Looks like she could be fun. Definitely like her look, definitely like her critical art. I'm actually on Capcom Unity right now, so I did a little reading. There's an image there of what looks like a new, possibly a new stage in the background, like a monastery, kind of Russian, kind of full moon with the snow. That would be really cool. I'd love a snow stage, a genuine snow stage. That'd be excellent. There's a lot to digest there, but since this, I'm just going to talk about sort of like the main skills because they've got them here on Capcom Unity. Inside slash, it looks like it basically deflects. It says it deflects and automatically punishes incoming moves. I mean, it sort of reminds me of a few of the other V skills. Akuma's, kind of parry and punch is very similar. She actually moves forwards, so it's a little bit like Karin's in that it can absorb and hit. But this one looks better. It looks like she's reacting. At least that's what they seem to be showing here against Urian. Her V trigger is Diamond Dust. Okay, so no idea really until I start playing it, until I test her out to see how powerful this move is. I mean, the idea of being able to just contain someone's stun gauge for I don't know how long, freeze their stun gauge, is could be pretty powerful. I mean, it looks really cool. It knocks down. On block, no idea what it does. I'm assuming on block it probably just does what a normal hit does to the stun gauge on block, which is just keep it where it is for a second or two. When he actually freezes, it's a nice animation, but I don't know the difference between being frozen and just being dizzy. Perhaps it just lasts longer and you have more time. But it's interesting, like creatively, it's interesting to look at, and it's going to be interesting to see how that idea impacts the gameplay, because it could be, you know, could be pretty powerful in regards to the actual gameplay itself. And the critical art is sick. I mean, it just looks sick, you know. That's what I like. That I like seeing Urien impaled by ice. On this same page, we have her costumes. I do love what I think is her story costume with the mittens and the scarf. I love that. I think that's the best one with the tights. I'm not sure what's going on with the. I mean, maybe it's a reference to another game like Rainbow Siege 6 or something else. I don't know. Kind of looks like something out of James Bond with the infrared goggles and the swimsuit. And then KOLIN, the KOLIN costume, which is what they're calling the nostalgia costume, which I think is really cool. So that's great. The last thing they say on the Capcom Unity page is there will be character balances. A new balance patch happening at the beginning of March. So that's going to affect Final Round. It's going to affect everything, but in particular it's going to affect the first premiere, which is Final Round in the middle of March. So people are going to be running around making sure that they are ready and trained up for Final Round. I'm sure the Balrog players, the Urien players, the Laura players of this world are pretty scared right now. I'm interested to see what they do to Akuma, if anything. He's pretty new. I don't know if they will do anything to him right now. So we'll see what happens in that regard. And then I guess the final thing of note is, now that we know it's KOLIN, now that we know it's Helen, we know that these characters are not just, you know, they were very odd the way they said new characters, and then a lot of people started to say, well, we think it's new, because one of them definitely looked like KOLIN, right? So people started to say, it's new characters that have not been playable. And now that's confirmed. These characters are characters that could exist in the Street Fighter universe who just haven't been playable. So that helps us in guessing the last characters. The last characters, of course, a couple of them could be brand new, but I guarantee you a couple of them are characters that are currently in the universe, probably in Street Fighter V, in the story mode, in the background. The most obvious question of all, who do you think are gonna be like the remaining characters? I just like hearing from you guys, so hit me up in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. It's not an in-depth, this has not been an in-depth look at that trailer. I'm actually looking forward to, I'm sure Vesper will do that, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. But anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching, and now I can turn my social media back on and see what everyone else is saying.